Hello and welcome to another fun fact learning episode. My name is Chinonso. In this particular episode, I'm going to be teaching percentage increase and percentage decrease and giving you a shortcut on how to solve questions that have to do with percentage increase or decrease without wasting of time. For example, if we say that um, X increased by 10%, the easy way to write it is just to say 1.1x. And if x increased by 20%, the best way to write is going to be 1 point, no, this is 1.2x. If x reduced or is decreased by 10%, it will be 0.9x. And if x decreased by 20%, we would have 0.8 x. Now I want to further explain this to show you how we arrive at this. Say for example, we are saying x is increased by 10%. That would mean we'll say x plus the 10% of the x, because we said x increased by 10%. So what this means is there would be an x here plus, remember that this is 10 divided by 100, which is 0.1x. And then these are like terms. We see the x term here and the x term here. So there's a coefficient here, which is 1. So that will be 1 plus 0.1, which is 1.1x. Similarly, if we say x increased by 20%, it will mean we are saying x plus 20% of x. So the same way, so that would be x plus every percentage has its decimal equivalent. So the decimal equivalent of 20% is 0.2. So that would be 0.2x. Again, so we'd have 1.2x. Now let's look at where we have percentage decrease. Let's assume that um, x decreased by 30%. So that would be x minus, since it's decreasing by 30%. So the decimal equivalent of 30% is 0.3x. So that would be, now recall that there's a one here. So 1 minus 0.3, that would be 0.7x. 0.7x, and so on and so forth. So whenever you see a percentage increase, just add the decimal equivalent of the percent to 1. So for example, something increasing by 50%, just add 50%. Decimal equivalent of 50% is 0.5, so we add it to 1. So that will be 1 plus 0.5, say x, and then we'll go on to have 1.5x. And so if it's a percentage decrease, just subtract the decimal equivalent of that number from 1, because 1 is 100%. So you are either adding the percentage to 100, or you are deducting that percentage from 100. So 1 is our reference point. I hope you've learned something from this particular video. Keep watching our videos. Thank you.